was able to get that combo to watch the stream later. So wanted to raise before. So left Tim not much. So kicking that ball. And of course, whenever you kick the ball, you scratch. So once again, I think everything goes well. 6 goes, but not down here. And looks like it might go in the upper left corner. Over the 5 is down the other side, so it'll take some work to get over here. And if it doesn't go, then he's gonna have to handle that later. Let's see how he attacks this situation. Alright, so first things first, he's got to find a path down here. He does not look happy about his output potential. To get over here to the 2, might need to thread the needle between the 3 and 8. Tuan is going to be 2-0. So he's halfway through set 1. Take the answer with a win here. Try to contain him in this set. because he's going to pull it off of the left rail and then give himself kind of straight in on that 8-ball. I think you just pull it off. It's kind of the shot that we like to do. And the way you hit it, left himself a little bit more distance than necessary, but also by using that distance, you can give yourself a kind of straighter shot. So I think he was kind of putting all that information together kind of intuitively and quickly. All right, 2-1. So this is shaping up to be what we want to see. Kind of a good play match. We always want good players to put pressure on other players to force them to perform at the highest level. Table. Alright, so from here, Juan will go to the short side of the long rail. And he can do that in 2 ways. One, he can hit kind of center and punch it over, or use 2 rails get closer to the 3, or closer to the 4. So he kind of did in between, but this makes this shot a little bit harder because 5-ball becomes less available the farther you come off the rail. But Tuan's going to try something. He said make the ball come over this side of the rail and get pretty much awesome. And he did get a little bit lucky there. He played that shot a little bit loose. He's not going to pay for that miss right away. He's going to give Tim a chance to kick this in and kind of bring control back to himself, but to get out here. The 8 is in a little bit of a, it's going to make him think for a minute, the position of that 8. So he might dig into it a little bit to go around it. If he does that, he wants to still control the speed so that he doesn't go to 7. He saw that angle pretty well and So he's capable of handling this match, but you can't scratch like that. You can't scratch like that. Not against someone of the caliber of Twan. Also wanted to say that yeah, Twan is a really nice guy. I mean, he's very even keeled. He takes his game seriously, and you can see that in his results and also just his posture at the table. But yeah, he's always been like really nice when he's coming here, and we always like having him. Having him in the finals is kind of a treat because we get to see some good shot making, good ball development. I mean, you saw that first game. Yeah, we have the ready three rails, just past the 9 without scratching, and that'll set a natural path, a little bit of running English. He looks like he might be drawing it out, which is also fine. It's just, that worked out really well. It could have gone like kind of wrong if he had bumped into that 6. Whereas I think the 3 rails was maybe a little bit less risky, just given the natural angle. But you're not going to second guess the shooter. So and okay, so he handled that really well. The little nick was okay because he was trying to miss it, but there was that chance that he'd get that little nick on it. He knew he wasn't going to go full into the ball. So from here, maybe go forward just a little bit so that you can make this and then just do a little bit of inside English. Okay, so straight enough where we can pull it back and kind of get a little bit of a more natural. This is fine. I think you just take this like 2 rails, come to the long rail near the side pocket, and just take that shot from there. And this is good enough. Yeah. Good job. All right. Taking this now to 3-2. If it doesn't, you'll see him pull the ball back for a shot into maybe the side pocket. Looking at the angle, I think he needs to to develop. I'm sorry, he needs to. Yeah, he's gonna double check to see he's got before. It doesn't, you know, you don't have to have the whole pocket, right? So you just need enough space. But if it's tight, then he's gonna want to get kind of straight on it so that he can see where he needs to go to really ensure that he can navigate a tight window. And if he stops the ball, he's just not going to have that exact line of sight. So he might even go forward. We'll see. Or pull it back for a shot into the side pocket. I think he's debating whether to take that shot from kind of where it is or get something else. True double limb form, we're going to go to the second one. Now they are both loser side, and so we will play round 2. And this is fun. This is fun. I like this. All right, so winner's going to take home 150. Loser will take home 80. Entry fee was 20, so do the math. We got 2 good players here tonight and taking it the distance. And really is about who, I don't want to say who makes a mistake, but who leaves an open table. These are the guys shot with an open table. It's going to be determining factor. So if you get a good break, you can see the next ball and you're open. Honestly, if he makes it, then he's out. Because he'll, that 2 ball will become available to him. So, honestly, I think he was trying to make that ball. Maybe not. I mean, because anyway, it's hard to tell. Might ask him afterwards. Safe, send the 1 up table, and don't scratch. That is the danger when you do that. You're also just not expecting that to have to happen, right? And had he landed over there behind, in that corner, then it's not bad. So that tangent line just floating down the end rail. The kind of thing with that is that you would need to kind of come off just below the 6 to come up to the 3. on the line for the top left corner. And that's because where he landed on the two, I guess that made it hard to like punch it off the rail below the this one he'll just take it up table with the time. Just pull it back. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. No problem. also, in conjunction with the monthly main events, there are a number of locations which are doing weekly events, and all of those contribute to getting ranking points for the year-end season finale. These ranking points for the series finale allow you to qualify to participate. If you end up in the top 32 of the rankings by the end of the year, you get free entry to that money at a tournament. It's a lot of fun. It's highly competitive, and you're trying to develop your game, get into strong competition, play some pros, pick the Mez series for that. It is a one of a kind LA area event, and it's getting better every year. Back to our finals here. So Tim had a kind of a long shot on the one, and Tuan is doing is kind of chill, moving to the table. He's got a open table, so for him it's really about figuring out whether the table requires him to modify his kind of decision making. So it's not really about struggling to make shots. So he's all right here. This is a kind of interesting shot. You could thread the needle to the 8 and just go up table. To hit that one a bit hard, but possibly he's trying to land it to the side. So in this case, he might try to tickle that 8 ball. If he does, then it'll actually move it a little bit closer, into the side pocket. Or if you are a straight shooter like him, you can handle this shot, take it down the rail. I have a feeling that the angle he had on that 6 and not let him touch the 8, so it would have been kind of easy to, if you were able to touch that 8 and just kind of this one, if he was going to miss the shot that rack, it was going to be down, which is why if he could have tickled the 8, that he would have done that. So Tim should be fine here. Just control your speed to come off that the second rail. Don't go too far, and he's fine. All right. think he also, so why did he do that, right? It's because there really wasn't any safe. No matter where he put it, either he could see the ball or he could jump at the ball. But he just looked at where does he want to be, and that was the right thing to do. And no problem. He's done. And it's a really nice night for Tim. Congrats to Tim and to Twan. There we go. And that's all she wrote. Thank you for tuning in, those of you who did, and I hope you enjoyed it. And come back for more next time for finals of the next tournament. We will be streaming tomorrow as well, probably just the finals. We're going to be busy running around. There will be 2 tournaments tomorrow. One of them is the NES main event itself, and then there's a secondary event, which is a $100 buy-in, 8-player single elimination on the Devil Table. If you're watching this, you probably know what the Devil Table is. If you don't, it's a super tight 4-inch pocket convex corners, so it spits balls out, and it's really tough. But that makes it really good for $100 tournaments. So hopefully we'll be able to stream that one